Hello everyone, great to see you back on the Windsor family. Here, we bring you breaking news, fascinating stories, and little-known mysteries of the royal family. Make sure to like this video and subscribe so you won't miss any updates. The Duchess of Sussex once again found herself at the center of a social media storm after a short clip from Paris Fashion Week went viral, appearing to show her laughing when a model stumbled on the Balenciaga runway, an incident that has reignited debate about whether Meghan Markle's every public gesture is misread or whether she occasionally betrays the composure expected of a woman once tied to royalty. In the widely circulated video, Meghan, seated front row beside her longtime confidant Marcus Anderson, initially raises her hands to her face in apparent shock before letting out a brief laugh, her shoulders visibly shaking as those around her remain frozen in polite discomfort. The contrast was striking, an entire audience holding its breath while the Duchess, always a lightning rod for attention, became the focal point of the moment. Within hours, the clip was dissected across platforms, with critics accusing her of lacking empathy and elegance, particularly given the high-pressure world of couture, where a single misstep can define a model's career. A true royal would have stayed composed, one commenter wrote, while another called the laughter a sign of her detachment from the grace that once defined her image. Yet close sources quickly moved to clarify that the reaction was not one of mockery, but of pure surprise, insisting that Meghan had gasped before nervously laughing, an instinctive response to a tense moment that was, as always, amplified by the relentless lens of public scrutiny. Those who know her best pointed out that the Duchess's laugh was fleeting and followed by a gesture of concern. She reportedly asked an assistant moments later if the model was hurt. Still, the damage was done. The viral nature of the video ensured that interpretation triumphed over intent. Fashion commentators noted how the timing couldn't have been worse. Meghan's attendance at Paris Fashion Week had been seen as part of her broader effort to rebuild her image within elite cultural circles, positioning herself as both a humanitarian and a modern-style icon. Now, what might have been a triumphant appearance became another polarizing headline. Supporters of the Duchess defended her fiercely, calling the criticism grossly exaggerated, and reminding detractors that laughter is a natural human reaction to tension, not necessarily ridicule. Others highlighted how the Duchess's smallest expressions seemed to carry disproportionate weight compared to any other public figure. Once again, Meghan had become a mirror reflecting society's divided perception of her. To some, a woman unfairly hounded for being herself. To others, a former royal whose spontaneity undermines the mystique of monarchy. Whether misunderstood or misjudged, the incident underscored an undeniable truth. Every move Meghan makes, even an involuntary laugh, is destined to become part of the royal narrative she can never fully escape.